Hello coin collectors, welcome back. We've got some great coins to share with you today. We're going to stick with the country of Japan, and we have the 1 yen coin. What's most notable about these coins is that they are made out of aluminum. These are very small, lightweight coins, and we're going to compare them later in the video to these ones right here, which are the 10 yen coins that came from a previous era. So it makes sense that they kind of drop down the metal content as well as the size of the coin to make these 1 yen coins, in particular because of how many coins were being produced. In 1989, there were 2,366,770,000 of these produced. If you've got one of these coins, it's not going to be worth too much at all, unless you're into just collecting coins from all throughout the different world. Coins from every different country, which is kind of what I'm trying to do here and share with you some international videos about that journey. So as far as the calendar goes for Japan, this particular era of coins was known as the Heisei era. 1 yen Japan is worth about 0.1 cents United States dollars. Its metal content of this coin is aluminum. It's got a weight of 1 gram, diameter 20 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.2 millimeters. Its shape, as you can see, is definitely round. Now let me split these off, just kind of one on one side and one on the other. So on the left is the obverse, the front of the coin. Then on the right is the reverse, which is the back of the coin. So on the left, we see a young tree with some Japanese lettering. The Japanese lettering translates to Japan 1 yen. Then on the reverse side of the coin, we see the denomination right in the center, which is 1, on a thick ring with the date underneath. Now the date is written in Japanese characters, so unfortunately I cannot translate that for you. But the dates you'll see there are 1 up until 30. Now those aren't, the direct translation as far as years. You have to convert them over. Most likely you've got one that's dated 1989, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95 as far as the United States years. Those mintages are all over a billion. Now the first 3 of them have mintages in the 2 billions, so even more likely that you've got one that's dated late 1980s or early 1990s. I also want to share with you kind of one opposite coin. This one right here, it also comes from Japan. However, it comes from a different era. This is the Showa era. It's made out of bronze. So this one right here happens to weigh 4.5 grams compared to that aluminum coin that we're looking at before, which had a weight of just 1 gram. Now I won't talk about this one too much as I've made other videos about it, but it's kind of cool to compare and contrast these two coins. The ones that we're looking at the beginning of the video were made from 1989 up until today's date. This one right here was made from the previous era, which was 1959 until 1989. It did have really high mintages. There were some years where over a billion were made, but none of them were anywhere near the 2 billion mintages that we saw for these ones right here in 1989 and then the early 1990s. As far as the errors in different varieties, I am not aware of them. However, if they were producing billions and millions of these coins, I'm sure that there are going to be some errors out there. No precious metals included in this coin, no silver. You don't see that very often in modern coins, but this one's made out of aluminum, just like a soda can, so it's not going to be worth too much if you were to melt it down. All right, everyone, thank you very much. Best of luck coin collecting out there. Enjoy.